Welcome back. If you just tuned in, this is WASA's National Secondary Schools quiz on the water sector, in the know with H2O, and we're live on C. We've already completed 2 rounds, and before we took the break, I promised you the scores, so let's have them. Miracle Ministries Pentecostal High School, 550 points. And Bishop Anstey High School, 100 points. So you've seen the scores, but remember that can all change because we're moving on to another round. Round 3 on water pollution starts now. Best of luck to both teams. Question 1 now for participant 1 of both teams. Name the researcher who found that in the late 1970s, the level of agricultural chemicals in water and sediments in the Caroni swamp were higher than environmental standards. Miracle Ministries.
Mahaber Sampat.
That is correct. Question 2 now for participant 2 in both teams. In Tobago, what portion of the island has better quality water courses and why? Miracle Ministry.
The northern range has better quality water because the area there is not as developed and because the water passes through forested areas.
We will accept that answer.
Well done. Question 3 now for participant 3 in both teams. What was the result of the survey of river sites conducted by Ms. Lorraine Mirage between 1999 and 2001? Bishop Anstey.
The result was that the macro invertebrates were carrying out the process of bioaccumulation.
Judges?
That is incorrect. Please pass to the next team.
Miracle Ministries.
Okay, she noticed that the upper, the middle, and the lower sectors of the river was highly polluted. And so it began increasing in the year 1994. It was getting worse after that.
That is incorrect.
Okay, the answers we have are 92% of sample sites were polluted with respect to phosphates, and 84% of sample sites were polluted with respect to nitrates. On now to question 4 for participant 4 in both teams. Give 2 main reasons identified by the Environmental Management Authority in 1998 as the cause of the deterioration in the raw water quality at the Caroni River. Bishop Anstey.
One was industrial and the other was from industrial and agriculture.
Judges?
We will award 50 points.
The answers I have here: increases in uncontrollable discharges of industrial effluents, including washing water from quarries, increased deforestation coupled with slight to moderate erosive soil, poor land use practices, and increased discharge of untreated and partially treated sewage effluent. Today's competition is almost over with 2 more rounds to go. Both teams need to give it their all. We only have space in the final for one of you. No pressure. Water treatment, distribution, and transmission is the main focus of round 4, so let's go. Question 1 for participant 1 on both teams. State how many surface water production facilities there are. Bishop Anstey.
There are 23 surface water facilities in Trinidad.
And Tobago, that is correct.
And Tobago, yeah.
Participant 2 now on both teams. Name 4 types of pipeline materials used in WASA's distribution system. Miracle Ministries.
Polyethylene or that's not it.
Time is up. Judges,
Time is up. Please pass to the second team.
Bishop Anstey. And time is up. The answers we had are cast iron, asbestos cement, galvanized wrought iron, steel, UPVC, ductile iron, and polyethylene. Participant 3 on both teams now. Which pipeline material was most recently introduced into WASA's distribution system and when? Bishop Anstey.
Polyethylene was, polyethylene.
Judges?
Please elaborate.
The polyethylene was the pipeline material which was mostly recently introduced into WASA's distribution system and in the 1980s.
Correct, that is
That
correct.
is correct. We're looking for the when. Okay. Participant 4 of both teams now. Which regulatory body is responsible for setting WASA's rates and tariffs? Miracle Ministries.
The RIC.
Yes, the Regulated Industries Commission, RIC. 4 down, 1 to go. When WASA's National Secondary Schools quiz in the Know with H2O returns, we'll get the totals, and it's all about the final round. Stay tuned for more H2O action. Coming to you live on C from WASA's Public Education Center in St. Joseph, this is WASA's National Secondary Schools quiz in the Know with H2O. We're having a great time and learning so much while we're at it. We're well on the way to securing the first finalists. This is the crucial part, so the scores, please. Miracle Ministries, Pentecostal High School, 850 points. And Bishop Anstey High School, 350 points. Teams, those were the scores. Home viewers, I hope you've been texting for your chance to win great prizes. Remember to text your answers to the on-screen questions to 4913. Join in on the winnings too. Miracle Ministries Pentecostal High School, are you ready? Yes. Bishop Anstey High School, Port of Spain, are you ready? Yes. Well, round 5 is on WASA's dry season plan for 2011. It's the final round in today's semi-final, and as you all know, in this round you're free to collaborate with your teammates to come up with the final answer. So good luck, teams. Remember all that you've learned so far, and may the better team win. First team question now. According to the quiz study material, name the different classifications of drought. Miracle Ministries.
Okay, it's the agricultural droughts, there's socio-economic droughts, there's the meteorological droughts, and there's the hydrological droughts.
Judges?
Could you repeat?
Okay, agricultural droughts, socio-economic droughts, hydrological droughts, and meteorological droughts.
That is correct.
Oh, yes. Team question 2 now. What is a socio-economic drought? Miracle Ministries.
A socio-economic drought. It's associated with the supply and demand of some economic good with elements of hydrological drought, meteorological drought, and agricultural drought. Yeah.
Judges?
That is correct.
Team question 3 now. Within the last 20 years, what was the lowest rainfall recorded at Hollis Reservoir? Bishop Anstey.
The lowest rainfall recorded in the Hollis Reservoir was 251.8 millimeters.
Not the answer. I have a judges. Your view?
That is incorrect. Please pass.
Miracle Ministries?
195.7.
Incorrect as well. 241.5. It's the answer I have here. Team question 4 now. Answer true or false. WASA intends to construct and install 6 new water treatment plants and rehabilitate and drill 15 wells as part of... Bishop Anstey.
False. Wow.
That is correct. It's in fact 5 new water treatment plants and 16 wells. And that was the end of today's semi-final. Both teams have come very far, but only one will be in the finals. Who will it be? You have to stick around to find that out. WASA's National Secondary Schools Quiz in the Know with H2O will be right back.
The water gets to your tap from a long way off. Mountains, rivers, streams flowing, long distances to WASA's catchment areas and processing plants. But not only distance is involved. Water has to be processed before making it available for consumption and other uses. Traditional water sources have been situated high in the northern range and other faraway locations. In another time and era, these surface water sources and river courses were relatively free of pollutants. Not anymore. Human habitation has come close to nature. The proximity of these communities to our water sources is contributing to contaminating the supplies and costing the national community large sums. Be alert. It's important to your health and your pockets.
And educating the nation, especially the young ones, about water, how it's won and processed, and how it should be protected are just a few of our major responsibilities here at the Public Education Center. The enjoyable learning environment, cultivating conservation habits, developing healthy relationships, and giving our public an appreciation of the environment in which we produce water. WASA's PEC, the region's only public education center on water.
Thanks for staying with us on WASA's National Secondary Schools Quiz in the Know with H2O. There's no better place to be right here than right here. Judges have tallied the final scores, and we're all anxious to find out the standings. So without further delay, here are today's results. Miracle Ministries Pentecostal High School, 1,050 points. Congratulations. And Bishop Anstey High School, 450 points. Well done. Remember, nobody goes away empty-handed. All students get a certificate of participation and tokens. And of course, we'd also like to let Bishop Anstey know that they'll be in the playoff for the 3rd place position. And that's a $25,000 prize for your school. And that's on Friday. And even you, the viewer at home, have a chance to win. And today's winners are Zach Subran and Joy Griffith. Congratulations to you too. And good luck to the other 2 semi-finalists, Bishop's High School Tobago and Faizabad Anglican Secondary School, who will meet each other for the other semi-final round this coming Wednesday, the 25th of May. As we go, a special thank you to the judges. I'm your host, Vernon Ramisar. Keep viewing C Television, or check us out online. We're streaming at ctntworld.com. Join us again live on Wednesday, May 25th at 5:05 p.m. as the competition continues. This is WASA's National Secondary Schools Quiz Competition on the water sector in the Know with H2O. See you then.
Production and distribution, WASA, get in the know. How about the dry season plan and watershed management? Tell us about transmission, WASA, get in the know. WASA's National Secondary School Quiz Competition, in the know with H2O. WASA, get in